Morning, everyone. It's Monday, the 23rd. Definitely the year's moving quickly, isn't it? I want to talk about something that's really important at the moment, and I actually explained to my daughter is that the most important thing that you need that they can't take away from you, and that's knowledge. Is that in this industry is that a lot of people at the moment have given up on learning something new. And you know what? Our industry is going through a major change to natural refrigerants, as you all know. Is that so? Why not go and get that knowledge? My friends at Superior Training, they'll help you with that. They're doing courses on CO2. But let me explain something that's really important about knowledge. The fact is that once you have knowledge, even in a terrible economic storm, if you lose everything, you don't lose the knowledge. Is that those skills to restart again is and that's really important. But you know what? Knowledge is not power, contrary to what people think. Knowledge is potential power. It's useless if you don't use it. There's a lot of people out there that know a lot of things in our industry, but they're not moving forward. They're not using this knowledge. It's just like, why get something and just hide it under the bed, you know? And that's what a lot of them are doing, you know, is that you must work with this knowledge. You must do something. The other part is that my goal is not to only give the HVAC industry or the people in the HVAC industry, natural refrigerant air conditioning units, be them splits, mini ducted, mini VRF, rooftop package units. We've developed all of this along with heat pump hot water. But more importantly, is to help people free themselves from the slavery of their undesirable thoughts. Is that you see that it is that these undesirable thoughts are going to hold you back. You could have the knowledge to do lots of things, but if that little voice in your head is negative, not positive, you won't try. You know, it's like walking from Sydney to Melbourne. Is it possible? Yeah. Is it hard? No. One step at a time. Just take the step. How hard is that? And you can work your way. You know. But the fact of the matter is that these negative thoughts that most of the people I'm seeing at the moment is affecting them. But there's also a great opportunity for other people to make money in this while the rest of your competition is giving up. Let's face it, you don't have to outrun the bear. You just have to outrun the guy next to you, and the bear will eat him. I want to speak from experience here. Not only, not that many years ago, um, through my stupidity and arrogance, I almost lost everything. But maybe the biggest thing, like I believed that I was unstoppable, and that and things, and I was growing. The business was growing at a rapid rate, and I stopped listening. And then what happened was the world passes you by. Inverter technology came out, a whole heap of other things came out. Is that and you know it nearly wiped me out. So I went from being Wonder Boy back then to not even boy. Is that, but you know what was the worst about it? For a long time, it wiped out my attitude. I was in a negative frame of thinking, and this is terrible. It takes a long time to come back from that. That's probably the 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 worst disease you can get is hardening of the attitude. Is it terrible? But anyway, so I want to make sure that in these tough times that I help as many people keep that positive attitude that's going to get them through. You know, it says when the unpredictability of life and the walls are falling down, and uh, is that and it's just out of your control. I'm looking at some notes, and it's out of your control, and there's nothing you can do. It says even through all this, um, you look and think to yourself, "There's always a way. I'll find a way." Is that I'll use this knowledge that I have, and I'll apply a positive mental attitude. It's really important, guys. Is that I hope this helps. You know what? If you like my little YouTube clips, why not pass them on or tell other people who might help? In this industry, we've all got to help each other in these times to keep our chin up and to keep going. Have a great Monday. Talk to you tomorrow.